So Jermall Charlo is having a media day right now. He's talking in front of the reporters and saying a couple of different things. And he was speaking, and this is an interview you can find on Fight Hype. They just posted it. What's today? May 29th. They just posted it probably 30 minutes ago. So if you want to go back and look, definitely check it out. But he's talking about a couple of crazy things, to be honest with you. First thing he was talking about that was wild. It was asking about Canelo's PED test. Um, he said Munguia OD. Then he said, allegedly. Then he said Canelo Alvarez, he was just asking them. He was like, hey, asking the reporters. He was like, y'all think Canelo was on that stuff the whole time, and then he went on that a long time or whatever? He just asking them questions. And he was like, I've been to Mexico a couple times. I ain't never had no situation like that. I'm in Houston, Texas. And he also was saying how, they will take certain things, some people in boxing world, not specifically, just boxers, they'll be giving PEDs to be at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? They'll give them certain things and be like, okay, it'll be at this level or whatever. To not exceed the level it's supposed to be at, the limit. And he was saying, a lot of guys get stuff to where they'll be under the limit, but they'll still be on something. But they'll be on something enough to where they'll be able to pass and stuff like that. He said all these guys be on stuff, just saying certain things, which we know already. But he's saying it as if PEDs matter. You feel me? You gotta listen to how he's talking about it. He's talking about, people saying, oh, PEDs don't matter. He's talking like PEDs matter. So yeah, that's what's kind of weird about the whole situation. And he was also talking about another thing that was odd to me was, fixed fights. Guys allegedly holding guys up or carrying them in fights. Even somebody said something about not knocking a guy out in the first round. Don't knock the guy out in the first round. What? Which I'm not surprised when I'm hearing, because I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm not surprised on what I heard and what I'm hearing. But what I heard in that specific video, I wouldn't be surprised they asked him to take that down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like what he was talking about, yeah, they might ask him to take that down, because that was pretty outlandish. He's talking about people fixing fights, carrying people. They talking about even at the championship level. He like, yeah, yeah, even at the championship level, absolutely. Yeah, it'll happen. It's gonna happen. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. All allegedly, but hey, you can go see it for yourself. This is definitely what's being said. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Canelo Alvarez has a lot of stuff going on around him and his name right now. He's been in the mix with a lot of different things, and then people are looking at this situation, and also, him fighting Crawford coming up, and you got stuff like this popping up, and it's like now people are starting to question things, and now you got the whole summer to look at it, and it's already like people was already looking for a reason, but then when you see something like that happen, yeah, and then Charlo, he seemed like he's doing better, kind of still out of it a little bit, but yeah, this is definitely a odd situation for him to be in. Dude was saying a lot of different stuff, man. I'm being real. Especially when he talking about these fighters being on PEDs and taking stuff to where they can still pass, but they taking something. He said a lot of things too. These guys be taking a lot of different things. They could be taking, allegedly, they could be taking like 10 different things. But it could all be under the limit, but it could be 10 different things though. Crazy. But that's all I got, man. Like and subscribe.